Hey guys, what's going on? It is Will, aka Pylon Builder, aka I think I'm awesome sauce in this game actually. We're about to play an AI hard on random. I'm going to be Terran. So for about the last year, I've gone with a 3 barrack setup. You watch any of my gameplay, it's real boring because I do the same thing over and over and over again. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Well, right now I'm focused kind of on my production in the first 4 minutes of the game. I am seeing what kind of diverse of an army I can pull out in the first 4 minutes. I know it sounds real heinous and just terrible. You know, anything after 4 minutes doesn't matter if I win or lose. Um, but for me, it really doesn't matter if I win or lose after 4 minutes, because if I can pull off the first 4 minutes correctly, like, that's going to be epic. It's going to do a lot for my game, so I'm not too concerned about that. Um, Things to look for this game, I'm going to be trying to keep all of my queues filled, and kind of my supplies up. So like I did not probably do that correctly. I'm sure there's a better way to put that in. Better way to put that gas in anyways. But we're gonna go with this. I can't even say I'm a new Terran player because I'm not. I've been playing Terran for years, but it is the first time I've diversified my Terran ability, and really kind of played with that. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my queues not filled, but I'm trying to keep where I don't have anything in the queue actually. I'm waiting. I'm playing this a lot differently than I have in the past. The last game, one of the big things that kind of came back to bite me in the butt was I did not get my factory when I thought I did. I thought I went straight from this into a factory, but apparently I did not, and that really came back to bite me. We're going to put that in, we're going to come up here and we're going to put that factory in. This guy can go ahead and produce a marine, and another thing I'm really working on is not getting supply capped. So I should have gone ahead and upgraded this probably before I put in that secondary. And as soon as I have the minerals to do it, I will. But that might be easier said than done. This guy is not on his own hotkey yet. There we go. So right now everything has something that's queued up and working on. Now we're just kind of... You're not going to be doing anything. You are not doing anything. So, that guy's good.
Complete.
Okay, so we're going straight after that starport now. Now I'm going to start building barrack. I have a mule I can call down. I am going to make sure I don't get supply caps, so I'm going to put in another supply depot. Like I said, these guys can always be producing something. We're going to lift you off. We're going to land you right over here. You come to the minerals down here. So we're so close to being there, guys. Okay, so that was actually pretty darn good for me. I have enough for another barracks, so that's what I'm going to do. Now this guy's kind of taken care of. We're going to start another start. No, I don't have enough gas. Which reminds me, I need another... if I have the money, which in this case I do, we're going to come down here. We're going to go ahead and go straight for that. I'm going to call in a mule down here. Try to keep it. I'm going to check my supply. My supply is good at the moment, so that's going to be 3. I have a SV not doing anything. I have a guy not doing that. I have this.
Go ahead. Bad news.
See, I've got a queue though.
Upgrade
I'm trying
complete.
to avoid queues. Okay, you can come back over here. You can produce
Insufficient
something,
Vespine
I'm
gas.
sure. That reminds me,
In the rear with the king.
this guy's got a mule you can call in. Okay, you can produce that.
Fueled up.
Cool, I get a Terran rematch, or a Tosh rematch. Actually, we're going to skip that. We're going to make sure we get this Marauder concussive shell in. And we're going to go put in a couple of these guys. I think we can anyways. I think I can do that. Orbital command. Orbital command. Do either of them have a mule? Yes. So you see, I'm just kind of sitting here waiting on mules to come in. I populate. Remember to have that. Okay, so that's going to be the first 5 minutes of the game. And in that, I didn't put together a great army in 5 minutes, but it's definitely a diverse army. Could I have done, just tons of Marines at this point in the game? Yes. If they've done any anti-ground whatsoever, that is going to totally destroy my chances. Boom, boom. I would love to see these guys get there before, all these upgrades kind of get there before. Likelihood of that happening, not probable. We're going to go ahead and move towards the base a little bit. Take some aggressive. Take some aggression, just see what we can come up with, kind of thing. Aggression is sometimes rewarded in this game. I wouldn't say always, because it's not. But if there is a way to be aggressive, I'm going to try to do it, definitely. So one thing that totally came back to bite me is I did not get my siege tank in place last time before I engaged. So we're going to actually siege him. We're going to block him up. And siege him there.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Okay, so they're going to be coming back, maybe.
We could use some help here.
If they're intelligent, they won't still be going after my base. Then again, it's AI, so
Additional supply depots required.
red monkeys. The fact that I'm not getting
Base is under
hammered.
attack.
Okay, now I'm getting hammered. And that's going to be the attack code, so I'm going to have to do that. There's not a daggum thing I can do about it. I would like that siege
Additional
thing.
supply depots required.
That's just brutal for me, though, because I don't have
Additional supply
really
depots required.
anything that's going to be able to,
Ready for dust off.
Upgrade.
I'm inbound, but my units are slow. Siege Tank might just be able to pull it off or hold it off long enough to, apparently not quite. I was hoping, but, it's gonna be, pull back these medevacs, wait for everybody, engage if at all possible, engage at once, kind of thing. Okay, so I survived that. How, I'm not quite sure. It only cost me a
Ready
base.
for dust off.
It cost me quite a bit, actually. That's gonna have cost me big in the long run, because that is a lot of base.
Go ahead. Big job.
That is a ton of production that just doesn't get made.
You scared me.
So, interesting, we've shown our hands now. I'm going to take my
Want a piece of me, boy?
strike force back across the map, and just see what damage, maybe do a little bit less, and see if I can't shut down their secondary
Mineral
again,
field depleted.
because as long as I'm on as long as I have more bases than them, I
Bad news?
think
Not
I can
enough
pull this
minerals.
off.
Sure thing.
But with only being on one base, that's pretty brutal.
Mineral field depleted.
And a depleted base at that. So, I mean, I'm just kind of, as they haven't taken this third,
Mineral field
which they
depleted.
haven't.
Coming through.
We're gonna see if we can't bait them like we tried to do last time. I'm gonna put a siege here and a siege here, and I'm gonna come this way. I'm gonna hit it. Oh,
Outstanding.
they actually can help me with that because
What's our
we're gonna walk the siege tank up.
Let's roll.
Which is about right there. We're gonna take this to the corner. Then we're gonna come in here.
Give us your best shot. What's that? Go ahead. Gangway coming through. Oh, it's on. Armed and ready. What's that?
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, it's on.
Okay, so this one is finally back up and running. We're gonna try to get some production down here. Since that guy's there, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get another base in as fast as possible.
Armed and ready.
I'm not gonna get over the cocky yet. Anything you walk down that ramp is gonna get hit hard by the set of stations.
Upgrade complete.
These guys up to the most useful. He
Gangway coming through. Who wants some?
shots. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Really stupid. I managed to snipe one of mine. I managed to totally snipe him off. I do need a couple more medevacs though.
You gonna get me armed and ready.
So if you come down this ramp for any reason,
This
you're
better
walking
be good.
into Death Alley, as I'm going to call it. I'm going to take this opportunity to
Mineral
actually
field
walk up to
depleted.
the door. I'll call my army.
Of course. Go, go, go.
Ready for dust off.
Fueled up, ready to go.
So that took incredibly way too long, but all things considered, not a terrible game. You know, like I said, just trying a couple new things, trying to figure out how to build a solid new game army, and have the production come back from a crushing, having my army totally kicked out from under me at one point. Be able to pull off it, working on my micro a little bit, some stuff like that. So, hope you enjoyed it. Check back tomorrow for a new upload, or whenever I upload again.